Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. So as you can see, today we are going to start this analysis by looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a weekly time frame, because weekly we can see the price of Bitcoin has lost the support from this 50 weekly moving average, which was a very important line of support around this 46,000 range. And since we are hovering around this 43 to 42,000 area, now, what to expect next? Will the price of Bitcoin still somehow manage to close this weekly again back above this 50 weekly moving average? The question remains. But if you have been following me for a while, you know I have been very clear with you guys. The price of Bitcoin around this 43,000, we still have a very strong line of support lying around that area, and after that we could still expect some sort of a really nice bounce and price also taking over this 50 weekly moving average and flipping it into support, because we still have few more days left until this week closes. So that's why guys, that's why for us right now this 43,000 42,000 is definitely going to be one strong line of support we have to hold at any cost. Because if you have watched my video from yesterday, in a weekly time frame the price of Bitcoin could be also forming this double bottom and also this 1 2 3 reversal pattern. Let me show you that here one more time. So now if you look at this price movement of Bitcoin again in a weekly time frame using these two different scenarios, 1 2 3 reversal pattern first, and second is this double bottom. Because if you look in our case guys and simply follow this price movement, the price of Bitcoin, if you look at this properly, was actually getting rejection around this falling trend line. But now since we have already broken out of this falling trend line, and if you add this very simple movement which is known as double bottom right here, you can see the price of Bitcoin actually has broken out of this neckline area, which we also talked on my yesterday video, and the same neckline which previously acted as a line of resistance here, you can see right, line of resistance is holding the price again around this 43,000 range. So that's why, as you can see, this pullback could be the retest of this previous temporary line before price again tries to break here to the upward direction. Because if you look at this double bottom example, after breaking out of this falling trend line and also breaking out of this horizontal line, the neckline area from this double bottom, we had this retest just like this one here, right? If you look at this retest area, the price after breaking out of it, it also came back to retest the neckline area. And now if the support is going to be there, then we could still expect some sort of a relief rally or also this impulsive movement to continue from here on. Because if you say, hey, I don't want to look this as a double bottom, no problem guys, you can also look this more as a 1 2 3 reversal pattern. Because according to this 1 2 3 reversal pattern, you can see the price movement, right? This is point 1, just like as shown here in example. Point 2 towards the neckline area, pull back shorter than the previous one, the point 1 area, and then a new movement here to the upside after breaking out of this point 2 area or the neckline area. So in our case, we could be seeing this retest of this previous temporary range line. So if the support remains around this 42 to 43,000, we could still expect some sort of a relief rally to play out here in price action of Bitcoin. Because we are aware this pullback, what we witnessed was more of a hawkish Fed comment. And now since the price is still holding the ground around this 43,000 range, as you can see, if this is going to be in favor of bulls, still holding the ground around this 42,000 support line, 43,000 support line, then we could also expect this really nice relief rally to still play out here in price action of Bitcoin. And beside this example, what I also included on my yesterday video was this CPR indicator, because we saw that the price of Bitcoin was holding its ground around this bottom CPR line, which was considered as a very important line of support around this 42,000 area, right? And now since the price is again showing this relief rally type of scenario here in a smaller time frame, we have to overcome this obstacle where we are finding ourselves right now, and that is exactly around 43,600 price area. So if the daily manages to close above this 43,600 price area, the price could be getting gravitated again towards this top CPR line, which right now is lying around 44,500 price range. So that's why as soon as the price flips this into support, 43,600 into support, we could be getting gravitated again towards this top CPR line, which is around 44,500 price area. And yesterday I opened the trade, as I've already mentioned, you around this 43,000. You can see here My entry price is around 43,056. My value is 1.427 Bitcoin, and unrealized profit is around $800. So I'm going to keep this trade open and also going to level up or scale up once we regain this support around 44,600 price area. And beside this, guys, what I also want to show you, the support from this 50 weekly moving average is still there. Do not forget that, because in a daily time frame you can see this red line, right? This red line is one very, very important line of support, because in the past Bitcoin price action we have seen in an uptrend like this, even after losing the support from this 20 exponential moving average, you can see price did manage to find support at this 50 weekly and continue this impulsive movement. So that's why, unless we are not breaking below this 43,000 support line, I don't want to be bearish. Even though right now, as you can see, the indicators, I mean the MACD is already a bearish MACD, right? RSI is below 50 level, and also the T3 CCI indicator in a negative territory. It's not looking that good, but still, as long as the price is going to hold the 42,000 43,000 support line, I am still going to expect this relief rally to continue again towards this 50,000 range. And if you also look at this here in a smaller time frame, or even in a daily time frame, doesn't matter. Let me show you another reason why I was actually expecting this price to hold the line around this 43,000 and see some relief rally after that. And now, before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you guys aware that we have up to $8,700 crypto exchange bonus available for you. The only thing you have to do is to sign up using my ref link, and after your initial deposit, you will be eligible to claim this $4,600 bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, the link is provided in the description down below, so feel free to check it out. Now let's switch the chart. So in a daily time frame, what you can do here, simply take this Fibonacci line from this swing low till this swing high area, the price of Bitcoin after this retracement, where did it found support? Exactly at this 0.5 Fibonacci line. So that's why I was aware that along with this 50 weekly moving average, which was around 43,000, right? CPI line, the bottom CPI line, which was around 42,600, was actually holding the price. And also in a weekly time frame, the neckline area, the previous temporary raise line, was holding the price. So that's why I was getting confident that around this 42,000 we could be actually finding a strong support, and after that also a relief rally type of scenario playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. And now you can see also from this Fibonacci line, you can see this retracement came exactly at this 0.5 Fibonacci line, and now we are seeing this relief rally type of scenario playing out. So as long as the price is going to remain, as I've already said you, around this 43,000, I'm still looking for this rally to continue. But if we fail to find support above this 43,000, then this lower line, which I also showed you on my yesterday video, the monthly S1 line, is going to be my downward price target, which is lying around 39,000 price area. So these are some of the interesting scenario what I wanted to share with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.